Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome in my channel.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
The purpose of that video was to tell you where I am in my motivation. Of course, it's a little bit of ups and downs. My head has been a bit all over the place in the last weeks, so I haven't been as disciplined that I would have liked to. At the moment, it started being summer finally in Montreal. Rain stopped and the city just started to come alive. So I've been enjoying good times with friends, and I don't regret that. But in the same time, I know that I haven't been as disciplined that I would have liked to. So in the last weeks, my motivation went a bit down because I don't know, for some reasons I've started doubting of myself because I watched some other people doing the same things, watch their videos and comparing myself a little bit. I've been going through a little bit more anxiety. So yeah, I think that made me a bit doubting of myself a bit more. That made me slow down in my process of recording because I'm not really sure of what I'm doing. I'm not sure what you guys want me to talk about. I continue to meditate to be able to control that anxiety that appears sometimes. It's really rare right now. It doesn't happen really often. It's like I'm gonna have like anxiety every month instead of being like every day, but I'm still like being a bit insecure. In the last year, I've been working a lot on building my confidence again because of the things that I lived when I was in Germany. The fact that I was completely lost myself. I was not having any confidence anymore, so I had to rebuild that from zero. So sometimes I kind of feel insecure again, and working on it. But I continue. I still want to do that project. I didn't advance a lot in my new skills. I wish I would have done more, but still there was a lot happening in my life, a lot of good things that I'm so happy about. What I realized is that the energy that I'm having right now is attracting people alike, and I am just so grateful for that. This is just so amazing to see that I'm having those people around me. Some people are just coming once and I will probably never see them again, but met someone that encouraged me to do those videos, and it changed a lot for me. That was like someone who kind of made me realize that some people want to watch, that some people will watch, and that some people will listen, and that I can make a big difference. So I'm grateful for that person. I met some people that gave me some reading suggestions. I've started the 4-Hour Work Week. I wanted to read that one for a while, was not able to find it, and for X reason I met that person who just sent me the link, and that is like, you have to read that. It's gonna do like a huge difference. I've been reading some other books about the same subjects as well, but I feel like I am meeting people that are in the same vibe than me, and I kind of feel like life is bringing me exactly the people that I need to have around me, and that is feeling so good. I met people that have like businesses online that can help me to grow in that process. I've met people that want to work with me when I'm gonna be done with my digital marketing course. I met people that will make a huge difference in my life, and this happened literally in the last weeks. So I kind of feel like all the energy that I'm sending to the universe is coming back to me, and I am so grateful for that. I know I keep saying grateful, but I don't know what to say else than I have like a huge load of gratitude. So yeah, so I've continued to work on my digital marketing class. I've continued to read, but that's pretty much it. I didn't do a lot of learning. I still don't know how my camera is working. I really need to start doing that. I have some people around me that are very good with cameras, like photography, videography. So I might ask from some help there. I sometimes struggle to ask for help because I'm used to deal with things by myself, but this is gonna be my next process. I want to start to look at where I'm going as well. I'm gonna start to do a bit of planning, a bit of looking around. That is probably what I'm gonna talk about in the next video. For now, what I maybe want to explain is a bit of my story. I talked a bit about it in my first video, but I haven't been in depth. So just to make you understand a little bit more, because I talked about the fact that I've been traveling already, but that I was not exactly at the point where I wanted to. So just to make it a bit clearer, I want to go through through the last years with you. So I was working for a very good company where I was making good money and I was having pretty much everything that I needed. So, I mean, materialistically said, I was having like a new car, a beautiful condo, all my furnitures were new as well. It was very pretty. I was having a pool inside a gym, and I was having my little dog, and I had pretty much everything that I needed to be happy. But when I was coming back home with the 9 to 5 work, I was just kind of frustrated about all the stuff that was around me, and I just realized that it was not what I wanted for my life. So I was talking about that to friends and colleagues about how much I wanted to travel, how much I needed to get out of the routine and live something else. But I didn't know how to. I was scared. And then one day, something happened at work, and I decided to leave that place. And I kind of saw that like as a big liberation. So I will always remember that moment that I came back home. I was crying like crazy because I loved the people there. They were like my family, so it was like a huge decision for me. But the same night, I was walking my dog around the house and I was literally dancing. I was feeling so free. Like all the weight went down off my shoulders, and then I saw that as an opportunity to do something better with my life. So I just decided to apply for a working holiday visa in Australia after looking a bit online, and I had that visa on the same minute or so. I've been approved for it in the same minute. So I sold everything and then I went there. And yeah, of course, I was living a good life there. I was feeling like I can accomplish anything because I went there by myself. I was barely speaking in English, and I made it anyway, you know, and I sold everything. It was just like a completely new beginning. That kind of just gave me the reassurance that I can do anything I want, that I have that force, I have that strength inside me to do it. Because while I was there, I kind of did exactly the same that I would have done in Canada. So I was working a 9 to 5 there. So I had the feeling that I needed to leave and do something else again because I was kind of stuck in the same pattern. So the moment that Germany opened their doors to Canadians, I was like, okay, new beginning, new opportunity. I can build a life that I want to. So I went there, and I haven't been really in love with Germany for so many reasons. I don't blame the country or whatever. I don't blame the guy that I was with either. It's just circumstances and not really like, it's not really the vibe for me. So yeah, I've been there for a year and a half, and yeah, I was kind of depressed. I was like in the biggest down of my life. I didn't know what to do because it was hard to find a job there, and I was not having any friends, so I was not feeling anything else than a girlfriend. So yeah, I've been in the biggest down of my life, crying all the tears of my body for pretty much every day. So I've decided that something needed to change. So maybe I needed to go back home. So I came back to Canada. New opportunity, new beginning again. Because I didn't have anything anymore here. And then I came back here, felt like I was in a new country for a couple of months, and then I started being very comfortable. I keep pushing that project of traveling the world. So now that's the reason why I've put a date on that project. In January, I need to leave, and I don't want to go in a country with a working visa because I don't want to do the same mistake that I did already twice. I want to find a way to work on my computer, and when I feel that routine that kills me everywhere I am, that I can just decide to take a plane and go in another country and not feeling like I have to start again and again by like finding a new job and like working visa process and all that stuff. I just want to be able to just being sure that money is coming on my bank account even if I'm moving, and that I can come to visit my family and my friends in Montreal during summer, because I repeat, summer here is the best thing ever. I don't want to be anywhere in the world else than in Montreal when it's summer, because Montreal is awesome. That's pretty much where my thinking is coming from. I'm not the girl who wish to have a big house and a big car and staying at the same place forever. I need to live adventures and be challenged. So I just can't wait to meet more people that are alike and to start this adventure. So right now I continue to hopefully work on my skills to know how to make money coming from my laptop. I will continue to enjoy my summer as well, so maybe I'm gonna be a bit slower on the videos. Yeah, I'm continue to meditate, to build my self-esteem, to work out, because now I feel amazing in my body and I think that it helps me a lot mentally. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And let's see if in the next video I'm a little bit further in that project, but I of course let you tune. So thanks again for watching. I'm sorry if that was a bit different from usually. I know that it was a bit deep, a little bit more information, more personal, and I don't know if you're actually interested into that, but I thought that it was very important to clarify. I hope that it makes sense, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video.
There's so many ways to be happy.